Tarik Skubal will lead out the Tigers here today, his first home start, and he always loves running out to thrill the home crowd. The reigning Cy Young winner in the American League, who has started in Seattle and in Los Angeles to this point, has the Tigers out to face the Yankees.
Is he going back to the changeup, or is he going to come in with a heater?
He has not seen a fastball yet in the sequence. There is strike three on another changeup. He went right back. You said it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No need to.
2 strikes from Skubal. Yeah, strike three. That's what he does best. Strike three, a buzzsaw high fastball, and Scoob's got that walk right now. Not here. Good night.
Yeah, this is a big angry man.
Little tapper, first base side. Skubal has to flick it to first, and he did find the angle that time. 3-2. That's right there. That also was a strike. 1-2. Got him. Strike three. Just locked him up. There's the slider. Tarik Skubal's day is done. 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, and now he can stomach looking at the ticker on MLB Network. Tarik Skubal.
He's coming off a really nice outing against the Yankees.
And a strikeout here. It's a changeup away, and if you haven't seen it, it is dazzling. Right there. Strike three. Another changeup from Skubal. Swing and a miss. Another changeup. That just disappears.
This changeup is just electric.
Oh. Hitting is hard. Exhibit 900. Another tapper off the mound. Skubal, another shovel pass. We have football all over the place here in Milwaukee. That is outstanding. He's gotten great at it. Wave and a miss. You just wait for it to visit the zone, and it never gets there. 3-2 coming. Wave and a miss. Strike three. That is a keyhole shot at 99. Swing and a miss. Another 100. Oh, we got angry Skubal now.
A primal scream as he leaves the mound, and that's a heck of a finish.
2-2. Called strike three.
Do what you're good at. 99, down and in. Skubal's really good at that.
Yeah, he did.
He loves it. I love it. You love it. You can tell Skubal's ready to rock and roll today.
Was that 99?
Yeah, it was like 99, 98.
1-2 coming. Wave and a miss. Strike three.
Boy, can you rack up some of those numbers in the win column.
Another changeup and another farewell. This time Ryan Mountcastle.
Man, that's just not fair. You guys throwing 98 and then he's spotting a changeup.
Is he actually a human being?
Well,
strike three. The entire pitching group puts it in ways that each pitcher can understand in the way that they learn, and I think that's such an important part of this whole game. Got a menu. Stop the fight. Wave and a miss. Strike three. 100. Somebody poked the bear on 2-2. He struck him out. 1-2 on Holiday. Quick home and quick disposal of Holiday. That's so good.
Impressive stuff here. He does the old slide step.
3-2. He struck him out. Another fastball punching up toward 100.
To put in a book somewhere.
Yeah. 3-2. He got him. Another fastball. He took a little off at 98.
Try to give him a chance at 98. Up and in.
1-2. That's a late swing on a curveball. Surprise.
I talked to Skubal like early in the year. He had an outing where it didn't go so well. And he said, hey, this stuff all evens out. It's baseball. Like, I'm going to keep pitching and attacking the zone.
Called strike three. He crowded him with a 2-seamer. Wave and a miss. Strike three. It's a changeup that gets away, but first base is occupied. Darno is vanquished. 1-2 on Rengifo. There's the ground ball. It's Keith. It's a flip. It's Sweeney. Double play.
You called it, Jason.
1-2. Wave and a miss. Strike three. He did punch him out with a fastball for good measure for the home run.
You know that felt good for Tarik.
Now wait a sec. We've got some talking going on.
Neto.
Here come the benches. Neto got punched out by Skubal. Watch Neto strike out here. Neto looks at the mound. He said, you got me one time. Strike three. Change up.
That's the location right there.
That's a swing and a miss. A tornadic cut on the changeup, and Skubal sends Rengifo away.
When Skubal gets ahead in the count, he could throw that changeup as good as anybody and get a lot of swing and miss.
3-2. It is, and it's the end of the at-bat. It's a high slider.
Change it up on him. That's what's fun when you got 3+ pitches. He doesn't throw the slider as much, but when he needs it, he's got it. He threw one on the back door to kind of get a strike earlier in the at-bat, early in the count.
His average changeup this year, 88. Oh boy, good night. That'll foul you up. 2-2, he is gone. A changeup. Skubal backpedals his way off the mound. Tarik Skubal will watch that changeup usage. The Rangers have not been good against that pitch up and down the lineup this year, Peaches.
Boy, but Tarik Skubal, I mean, he knows how good this Tiger Ball Club is playing. Did you see him sprint out of that dugout like I'm leading my team on a charge? And boy, did he ever. I mean, he's excited to get out there, keep this team on a roll, and he's coming off a really good start against the Angels.
Tarik Skubal, strike 3, 100. Hello.
You think he's fired up to keep this team playing really well? 100 miles an hour on the 4th pitch of the game.
Oh boy, it's another changeup. Farewell, 2 down. Garcia flicks this to right. Justin Henry Malloy comes in and makes the catch, reminiscent of the diving play he made at the end of game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday.
Just right off the end of the bat, kind of just outruns this. Nice little slide into second base.
There's a fastball in. It's exactly what you're talking about, Dan.
That's the one. You know, there was a couple that were out. They were wanted to be inside, and he held on to it a little bit longer. And if you look at that 4-seam, it almost looks like it got just a little bit of cut action and ran even further in on the hands of Semien.
Skubal drills the middle of the zone.
That's about a center cut of a fastball that you can get. Dylan Dingler wants it right down the middle. Tarik Skubal says, okay, I'll throw it right down the middle.
In the air, left center field. Baez skates over to make the catch. Smooth from Javi out there in center, one away.
Oh, man.
100. Chase that.
Just had that previous pitch, that changeup, just to get back into the count. Said, you had your pitch to hit already. Now I'm going to throw 100 right by you. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the curveball.
Moves in that thing. Out of where did that come from?
He did the moonwalk. He turned his back. 2-2 coming. Struck him out. Number 7. Oh, guess what? He's got the old delay in the bag, too. Feeling very sure of himself, Tarik Skubal, 15 up, 15 down.
Tarik Skubal has been perfect through 5 innings. No hits, no runs, 8 strikeouts.
Here it comes, and this one on the ground through the left side. That's a base hit. Smith is aboard to start the 6th inning, and he gets a tying run to the plate.
He gave him the guillotine changeup.
And so many of them are located off the plate.
A changeup that nearly landed on the ground. Skubal has yet another strikeout.
There it was.
Fastball to the attic. Another one for the mantle for Skubal.
You just see so many of those changeups, and you could just tell that he was starting to see it kind of out of the hand. And Tarik Skubal says, you know what, let's see if you can hit that high heat. And gets it up there at 97.
But this, okay, so this is so smart by Dylan Dingler and Gleyber Torres. Skubal said, I'm tired. Like, you know, you're out hiking all day and you're like, man, it's hot in the sun. This is the second win. This is the most relatable thing Tarik Skubal's done all night. On the ground, slowly hit. Second base, Torres. He was the timeout maker, and then he's the out maker to end the inning. Tarik's feeling fine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Tarik's coming off a no decision in that last start where he actually walked a batter.
Given up 0 extra base hits to left-handed bats this year. They're 8 for 48, slugging 167 on base. Win to left field. Baddoo is back, and he reaches up to bring it in. Akil Baddoo takes another prospective extra base hit.
You see Tarik Skubal's reaction, and that's a big left field out there, and Akil Baddoo, just like he did in Toronto, bangs into the wall, but he just outran that ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a changeup. That's there. A changeup Strike 3, second punch out for Skubal.
Well, I mean, that's 3 of the most perfect pitches you're going to throw after going up 0-2. And I'm sure that's got the second thought that that was going to be a slider, some kind of breaking ball that was going to break off the plate, and just caught him by surprise.
Strike 3, 99 at the bottom.
Jake Rogers, there he is, getting that strike.
He got him, 100 to the edge.
Well, for a team that doesn't strike out very much, that's 3 in a row. Tarik Skubal's getting a little warm here.
All those pitch types lead you to that kind of swing. He threw him a curveball, slider there, fastball changeup before it. It's not only location, it's the pitch type as well, Dan. That is 4 straight strikeouts.
4 straight.
That is in there. Strike 3 on a fastball. Strikeout number 6.
That's again just, I think, looking for something else and just catches them by surprise. Best pitcher in the game, and I'm down 0-2 in about 10 seconds.
And then 15 seconds later, you're gone.
You're gone.
What a pleasant experience that was. 5 stars.
Thanks for stopping in.
Strike 3, paint at 99.
Those strikeouts are starting to rack up.
Skubal leaves with the lead, 4-3.
Well, here's your reigning Cy Young Award winner in the American League. ERA may be a little bit higher, but he's arguably better in a lot of ways.
I mean, you got to look forward to watching this guy pitch every 5 days. He's one of the best.
Swing and a miss, foul tip to the glove of the catcher Dylan Dingler, and he starts the game with another strikeout.
When you swing through it, he's making it look easy in the first 2 hitters.
Wow, that's textbook right there, isn't it?
It really is.
Changeup is simply one of the best pitches.
He's got the great arm speed with that. Just looks like his fastball.
Tarik Skubal is perfect through 3.
There's a nice little changeup down and away. I mean, when he throws that and you've had your chance to hit your fastball, you're in trouble.
5th strikeout for Skubal. All have been swinging, and we have seen a lot of that. That was 99. He had a stretch of 3 straight starts, 10 pitches of 99 or more. The fastball velocity is up.
And he just keeps right on mowing him down.
7th strikeout, a steady diet of changeups to Austin Hedges.
Yeah, you can't hit both. If you sit on the fastball, you can't hit that changeup. And if you look for the changeup, you're not going to hit the fastball. So take your chances. I like my chances better on the fastball.
Changeup on the black is the first called 3rd strike today for Tarik Skubal, the 8th strikeout overall. Wow. 1-0-2 for Tarik Skubal. Freezes Manzardo. That frees a lot of people. He has shut out the Guardians. 7th inning stretch time in Detroit.
That's number 10.
4th time this year that Skubal has reached double digits in strikeouts. This is just the 2nd time this year he's pitched into the 8th inning.
And he stayed right with
it.
That's the challenge.
Wow. 11th strikeout for Tarik Skubal, an incredible 8 shutout innings. 12 strikeouts for Tarik Skubal.
That's a nice little changeup to the left-hander inside. You can see how much damage he can do to a lineup with just 2 pitches.
Everybody offers something today except for a couple. To 3rd. Abanez takes care of Martinez. 2 outs in the 9th. Scoop from the crowd. Got him! On a 103-mile-an-hour fastball, Tarik Skubal's 13th strikeout ends his first career complete game. Brilliant. Only 95 pitches. Rick, that's just special. Tiger starting pitcher Tarik Skubal making his 12th start of the year.
Let's see if he goes for the changeup here.
And he did. How about that? What does Lofton get on the 2-2? Throws it. 6 up, 6 down, 2 strikeouts. How about that? Nothing but power against Pasquantino. Why mess around? Let's just dispatch this guy with heat. Got him. Back to the changeup. 4th strikeout for Skubal.
Sitting on a fastball the whole entire at bat, never got one in the strike zone. The changeup way ahead of it.
Throws it. And India didn't like the call, but that is a perfect pitch. Grounded out its first time up. Oh my goodness, a pitch he never throws. Freezes Salvador Perez. Pasquantino, this bat has started to heat up. Doesn't really hit lefties. And the changeup gets the swing and miss strikeout. Tarik Skubal rolling.
And here he is. You talk about one of the league's best and most efficient strike throwers. See, that's a nasty change. And he strikes him out. 98. Cubs have their first hit. Swing and a miss. Skubal, changeup. It's deadly, man. And Skubal pulls the string. Dingler down to first. This time, it's Skubal who escapes. Swing and a miss. Skubal gets the strikeout. The Cubs get the run. And this game in Detroit is all tied. Looks like he did it on his way out to make a pitching change. Let's listen to this crowd. Skubal's out. Vest is in. A one-run game in Detroit.
Well, when Tarik Skubal's on the mound, it is a win day for the Detroit Tigers, and certainly here in the Motor City. The 2-2. He got him. And it was a changeup that is hard not to chase.
And it was the third changeup that he saw in the at-bat. And it just tells you how good that changeup is.
And he got him! A changeup, and there's some emotion from Tarik Skubal bouncing off the mound with 2 punch-outs. The 1-2, and there's that changeup again. He picks up his 3rd strikeout in 4 batters.
Got them all working already here in the 2nd inning. He's mixed everything in. He's got a great feel for that changeup, and look at the spin on that ball. The ball just dives out of his hand. Unique windup, a lot of deception in that windup. Unique leg kick.
And there's another changeup and 4 strikeouts. Make that 3 in a row total.
It's such a great style if you can just concentrate on execution as a pitcher.
Catch Skubal and catch strikeouts. 3 strikeouts in the inning, 5 of the first 6. He chased up top, and Tarik Skubal now has 6 strikeouts in his first 7 hitters.
And 5 in a row. First one off the fastball, way out of the zone. And he's executing, Coney.
Well, 98 miles an hour up there. Impossible.
Yeah, he's got another strikeout for Tarik the Great here tonight. 7 in the game and 6 in a row.
He's having some fun out there. And you see the changeup grip. And the thing that makes that so devastating, you can say, how did you swing at that? Well, halfway to home plate, it looks like it's a strike. And then at the end, the movement happens so late. The bottom drops out of that changeup.
He got him! Tarik Skubal, 8 strikeouts in 3 innings and 7 in a row. Back on the Tarik train of strikeouts as Jeffers is gone, 9 in the game.
Pretty darn good. He continues to pitch backward. He showed him all 3 pitches, the slider, the changeup, 0-1, and then the elevated fastball that he's been able to get guys to chase on.
Elevated at 99.
Well, he does right there. Good call, pulls the string. He's got 10 strikeouts. Dingler wants it up. That's where he goes. That is now strikeout 11. 99-mile-an-hour gas from Tarik Skubal. And that one, it didn't matter with the shadows. The changeup was filthy. Correa is gone. He's got a dozen strikeouts.
Yeah, I've talked a lot about the deception in Skubal's windup, and it's kind of an old-school windup. When you look at it from the side, you know what I see? I see a little bit of Sandy Koufax with the tilt. Look how high the glove is. First the leg kick, and then he throws that glove up high.
And there it is, called strike 3 to France.
100 on his final pitch. 13th strikeout is a called 3rd. Pounds his fist into his glove, acknowledging this crowd on their feet, clapping him into that Tigers dugout.
Tarik Skubal.
Yeah, and he's coming off that dominating performance a week ago against the Twins where he struck out 13. At one point, he struck out 7 in a row.
Called strike 3. Kwan was sprinting away, and he's going to have to about face to the dugout. Skubal gets his first punch out. 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. David Fry tries to climb the greased rope.
Hasn't been as dominating as it was in the last outing or like that one.
Yeah, That was a crackling changeup for his third strikeout. Can't see that fastball either.
No.
Strike three, Hedges sent away.
And that's the problem for hitters is you've seen what, 3 changeups in a row.
And a swing and a miss. He busted him with a slider inside. A hard slider from Skubal to Ramirez. He checked his swing and he did go. Strike three on a changeup downstairs. Ramirez discarded by Skubal. Strike three. Skubal finds another strikeout. That's the 7th today. He comes inside and sautés Fry here in the 6th. Wave and a miss. Strike three. He torches Santana. That is tipped into the glove. Strike three. Inning over.
Biggest pitch of the game remains scoreless.